I used to live by the phrase, everything happens for a reason. I would truly like to believe that everything happens for a reason and that everything will work itself out. However, in this case, I simply can't. Dylan Stone. Over the past 5 years, I've had the great pleasure to get to know Dylan and call him Dill Pickles. For the first time I met him, he left such a great impression. I knew Dylan would be a great friend of mine, and he has been. Dylan has always been the kind of person to drop whatever he's doing, no matter what the situation is, and help you. He has an incredible personality, and he can make you laugh until your ribs hurt. He was just a goofy person. Before this week, I never heard of International Overdose Day. The idea of dedicating a day and raising awareness for drug-related deaths and grieving friends and family members really stuck to me. March 11th, 2016 is now a date that I'll forever hold a great deal of meaning to me. A day I guess you can say impacted my life and everyday living. On March 11th, I had been having a pretty regular day. I woke up early, I went to school, I finished all my classes, and I went to work. Just a regular day. I'd been sitting at work on Friday evening, and I was counting down until the weekend. I looked down at my phone, and I saw a bunch of incoming texts. I slid open my phone, and the first text that caught my eye was, Dylan died. 2 words. 2 very simple words that would change my life. My heart instantly dropped for some strange reason. I was hoping that Dylan's name would pop up on my phone just so I knew it wasn't real. But it wasn't. It seemed so unreal to me that less than 12 hours ago I could be having a conversation talking about our favorite pizzas and TV shows. Just like the regular conversations we always had. When Dylan's mom asked me to speak today, I was honored to say the least. I had no idea what I was going to say here until about a half hour ago. It was not an easy topic to kind of pick on what I'm going to say. I looked back at mine and Dylan's text, hoping I could find some sort of inspiration for today, and I did. In the bittersweet moment of going back and reading our past conversations and how we would talk to each other just about what was going on in our everyday lives, I realized that I was able to reread our messages, and that any second of the day, something can happen. Something such as 2 words can flip your whole world over. You never really know when the last time you're going to get to talk to somebody is, so I urge everybody that in your regular conversations to take nobody for granted. Although these last couple months have been very difficult for me, the memories that I made with Dylan and the countless smiles he's put on my face make this process a little bit easier. Dylan, you'll be forever missed. Thank you, guys.
International Overdose Awareness Day, I guess, is a day that we come together to remember and to honor those who have lost the battle. I guess I wanted to say 2 things about remembering and honoring. And first I'm going to talk about remembering and what do we remember? What do we want to remember about the people that we've lost? I'm talking particularly about Dylan, but some of you are talking about or thinking about whoever it is that you lost. But what is it that you remember and what do you want to remember? Unfortunately, if any of you had to find your child, you're going to remember that. That memory will be seared, or even just remembering the moment you found out will be seared in your mind forever. But there are other memories about our friends and family that are worth remembering more than that final image. And I met Dylan the day before he passed, and I was lucky enough to have a really nice conversation with him and found him to be somebody with a very true heart and a person who knew who he was and knew where he had failed, or maybe not failed is the right word. He knew where he struggled, and he knew where he wanted to make amends. But as a parent, I would think some of the memories that are worth holding on to rather than those last moments are those first moments that you saw him, those moments that he made you laugh as a baby, or Dylan had from what I've been told, a very giving heart and a very healing heart from an early age. And for example, as his mother was laid up, I believe, after giving birth to their last child, Dylan took the responsibility of caring for the other two boys and caring for his sick grandfather as he, passed away. Every day Dylan would be there. Or the way Dylan stuck up for the underdog, the way Dylan always wanted justice, for people. And those memories, I think, are more important memories than those final memories. And then how do we honor those memories? And one of the ways I believe that we're all honoring them, but especially Rob and Julie or anybody else who's a parent or lost somebody, is by being here, is one way to honor them. And but like Rob said, this is just a beginning. This isn't, but this is a start. And knowing the little bit I knew about Dylan and just hearing everything from his family since then, with somebody who had such a great heart as him, he would not want his family to be struggling right now. And the last thing that any of these kids would want is to know the pain that their passing caused. And if they could do anything, they would want to come back and make that right. And one of the ways they can do that is through us. And I believe that taking up their fight, taking up Dylan's fight, and taking up the fight for everyone else, that's a very important way to honor them. And how we keep fighting, who knows? Fight for better legislation, fight for better criminal justice so we can prosecute the dealers. We can fight in all kinds of ways, but right now I think it's important that we just remember we honor those that are gone by carrying their candle and carrying the fight for them, which is what they would want us to do if they were here, I believe. Thank you.